It seems like $699 is the price to beat for new smartphones. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Fe promises a lower-cost version of the Galaxy S20 lineup that retains some of its best features, including a 120Hz display and versatile triple rear camera system. The identically priced Google Pixel 5 represents a departure from previous Google efforts. Instead of trying to match the features and prices of leading flagship phones, Google scaled back some of the specs on the Pixel 5 in the name of offering a lower price. Which is the better $699 phone? Welcome back to another Techno edition. Remember to let us know what you would like to see in the next video. Also subscribe so that you do not miss any of our videos. Use this Pixel 5 versus Galaxy S20 Fe comparison as your guide, focusing on what each phone delivers. Here's how the Pixel 5 and Galaxy S20 Fe compare. Google Pixel 5 versus Samsung Galaxy S20 Fe, specs. Both phones come at $699 and are available. The S20 Fe has a faster 120Hz refresh rate for smoother scrolling and more immersive gameplay than what you get from conventional screens. The Pixel 5 has a fast refresh rate too, but it tops out at 90 Hz. Both phones have OLED displays, but the Galaxy S20 Fe's 6.5-inch panel is considerably larger than what you get with the 6-inch Pixel 5. The resolutions of these Full HD Plus displays are practically identical at 2400 by 1080 pixels for the S20 Fe and 2340 x 1080 for the Pixel 5. We'll need to shoot photos with both cameras to see who wins a Galaxy Pixel 5 versus Samsung Galaxy S20 Fe photo face-off. But based on the sheer number of lenses, the S20 Fe takes the prize. You will find 3 rear cameras on the Galaxy S20 Fe. The 12MP main camera is joined by a 12MP ultra-wide-angle shooter and an 8MP telephoto lens. That last camera is particularly noteworthy as it supports a 3x optical zoom and can digitally zoom up to 30x with Samsung's Space Zoom feature. We were particularly impressed by the close-ups the Galaxy S20 Fe produced when we tested that phone. If you want to zoom in with the Pixel 5, you'll need to rely on the software-powered Super Res zoom capabilities Google builds into its camera phones. While last year's Pixel 4 featured a telephoto lens, that's made way for a 16MP ultra-wide-angle camera on the Pixel 5, which also features the same 12.2MP main sensor as before. There figures to be a fairly sizable performance gap between the Pixel 5 and Galaxy S20 Fe, based on their respective chipsets. Like the rest of the Galaxy S20 lineup, the S20 Fe runs on a Snapdragon 865 system-on-chip, which you will find in many of the leading Android phones that have come out this year. Google uses the Snapdragon 765G for the Pixel 5. That's certainly a capable chip which can run demanding mobile apps, but it's not as powerful as the Snapdragon 865. The Galaxy S20 Fe packs a bigger battery than the Pixel 5, 4500 mAh versus 4000 mAh. However, that doesn't mean the S20 Fe will win. The Galaxy S20 Fe lasted 8 hours and 58 minutes on our web surfing test over AT&T's 5G network and 903 on Verizon LTE. Both times are about an hour off the average for a smartphone. We have yet to test the Pixel 5, but the Snapdragon 765G consumes less power, so it's possible we could see Google's phone get the edge here. An extreme battery saver feature lets you manage power use even further, prioritizing which apps are able to draw on the battery. With Extreme Battery Saver, Google says, you can extend your Pixel's battery life up to 48 hours. Like any Google phone, the Pixel 5 enjoys a big edge here, since it has immediate access to the latest version of Android. The Pixel 5 ships with Android 11, while the Galaxy S20 Fe is still stuck on Android 10. Samsung is working on its own UI 3 interface built on Android 11, but based on the phone maker's history with Android updates, we wouldn't expect that until the end of the year at the earliest. Google also ramps up the pressure on other phones by including a number of AI-powered features on its flagships. The Pixel 5 includes Hold for Me, a new feature where the Google Assistant manages calls where you are placed on hold. The Excellent Recorder app now lets you edit recordings by selecting text in the real-time transcript it produces for each audio file. And the Pixel 5 supports screen sharing in HD when you use the Google Duo video chat app. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe as our next video features the next generation phones for Apple and Samsung such as the iPhone 13 and the Galaxy S21.